Hello students, welcome again in your set theory chapter. Today I am going to students our miscellaneous exercise 1. In exercise 1, question number first. Question is there, decide among the following sets which are the subsets of one and another. Students, first of all highlight these points, that is your subsets. You know very well subsets points. Students, in this exercise 1, again repeat and revise our previous all points. One by one, I going that. Given set A, x belongs to R, x square minus 8x plus 12, satisfied value of x. So first I start here from x square minus 8x plus 12, make them in this splitting. So x square minus 8x plus 12. Students, here you know that 12 split out, but I want 8. Yes, I hope you understood. It is 6 2s are 12, and I gave the value for 8. So x square minus 6x minus 2x plus 12. Take them common. 2 pairing, one of the x minus 6. And minus 2, again x minus 6. So you getting there only and only two little values, one of the x minus 6 students and x minus 2. So each carry you taking 0. Definitely you get total values here 6 and 2. So you both separated students, here x is equal to 6 or x is equal to 2. It means students here set A ready. Yes, both of the satisfied in the value of x belongs to R. So set A is a 6 and 2. Either you arrange that 2, 6. Now students, according to given, set B known. Yes, set B is a 2, 4, 6. Same as set C also gone. That is the 2, 4, 6, 8, dash, 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 and set D. Students also know it is 6. Now a question is there. What is question? Among that you find out subset of one another. It means I check down for the subset value one by one. So students, I just going to checking for our subsets. So here A elements 2, 6 present in B. Yes. So my first answer done here. Here A subset B is true. Now check A 2, 6 present in C. Yes. A subset C also true. Check A all present in D. No. So here our first answer done for according to our set A. Now I check B side. 2, 4, 6 present in A? No. Present in C? Yes. So also B subset C is true students. Check. Again B present in D? No. So this criteria is also done. Statement number 2. Means B subset A not. B subset C true. B not subset D. Also I taking students C side. Check. C is a present in A? No. Present in B? No. Present in D? No. It means this case not I apply for any other sets for C. Now D check. D present in A? Yes. D subset A. Check. D is all elements present in B? So yes. D is present in B. Now check D is present in C? Yes. 6 is present there. So D is also subset to set C. That's the answer 3. It means students, our required solution represent in equation number 1, 2 and 3. This answer here done students happily. Now I move ahead. Question number 2. Now students, question 2. True false type questions with a proper reason asking here true false. In this question 2, there are total 6 questions. One by one, students, I explain you. First, if x belongs to A and A belongs to B, then this checking x belongs to B. So this statement just I explain by the proper reasons. X belongs to A. So suppose set A. Students, I just assume that 0, 1, 2, anyway. And if A belongs to B, means this value 0, 1, 2 completely present in B. That's why set B, I just assume that. Students, assume 3, 4, this 0, 1, 2 I just putting down their value. Means this full value I just assume here. Because A belongs to B means what? A is a member of B. So A full value 0, 1, 2 is a member of B. That's why I written that 0, 1, 2 other are any. Now check out the question. What is checking question? X belongs to A. So for taking X, you any number. Just here taking X belongs to A, 0, 1, 2. I just taking 0 belongs to A. Either 1 belongs to A, either 2 belongs to A, it is true. Now by checking that A belongs to B, that also already taking I. Then what do you check? X belongs to B? No. This X is 0, not belongs to B member. 1 is not is a member of B. 2 is not a member of B. 0, 1, 2 is completely member of B. So here I write down 0 is not belongs to B. 1 is not belongs to B. 2 is not belongs to B. Indirectly, our this statement is false. Therefore, given statement is false. Are you clear, students? Yes. I only and only given to supposition wise. Students, you also suppose in different number, but this number must be present in B because you are telling A belongs to B. It means every element of A is one of the member of set B. And that's why this answer is not belong to A, but it not belongs to B. Yes. 0, 0, 1, 2 is one of the member. So that's why this statement is our false statement, and reason is this. Similarly questions, I going to that our second questions. Question is that if A subset B means every element of A present in B and B belongs to C, it means B is a member of C, and asking that A is a member of C. Okay, I just check out. If A subset B, then suppose set A and set B. Students, these are the two sets you assumption according to A subset B. If I taking A 1, 2, so necessary here 1, 2, different number taking 3, 4. Sure, A is a subset of B, means every element of A present in B, here done. According to this drawing wise also I show A is 1, 2, B is a 3, 4, and here B. This universal. Now asking that B belongs to B. So also if B belongs to C, then set C. Students, I assume according to B every member present in C. This B is a present here. So I just show out here 1, 2, 3, 4. Other number I am taking 5, 6, 7 as you like. Now my checking A subset B, yes, already take I. B belongs to C, already take I. And what is checking? A belongs to C means this full value A means this 1, 2 is belongs to C. No. Yes, this A 1, 2 is not a member of 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. That's why A is a not belongs to C. I just show out that. Because A is every element 1, 2 not present in C. Yes, B criteria belongs to C. That was also possible then. But here A is not belongs to C. That type equation, students, here done. Students, this equation is also proved by you suggest by different number. Here 1 2 1 2 3 4 type different number taking, either here 5 6, here 5 6 7 8 and different number taking. Then also, students, it is true. So it is not necessary this R number is taking the fix. Another number also according to condition wise you taking and easily calculate. Now I move ahead. Next question. One more, students. A subset B if given, B subset C given, these both are the given, and prove that, check that, not prove that, sorry, my mistake. Check that A subset C. Yes. Here I think this data is a true statement, because if A subset B and B subset C, so we assume that set A, set B and set C. Students, first of all, I just utilize this criteria A subset B. So A is I just taking 1 2 3, B is a 1 2 3 compulsory, different data, right, 4 5, and C is what, B subset C, then 1 2 3 4 5 fix, you just write down 6 and 7. Now I go to drawing wise first. This your set A, sure set B, and definitely set C also present that, and that's my universal U. Here you check, A is a 1 2 3 here apply, here 4 5 and here 6 7. Definitely last data A subset C, every element of A present in C, true. Yes. So here just I taking 1 2 3, subset is a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I just take out that A subset C is true. In question asking by the reason wise, so you take the reasons for the only alphabet taking ABC, and drawing is draw. Then easily you understood that type questions, easy. Yes, students. Now I move ahead. Question number that, fourth one. Similarly, students, next one I move ahead. Question second, fourth one. Question is there, if A not subset B, B not subset C, then A not subset C checking. Okay, I just take out some examples. If A not subset B, then suppose set A and set B, these two set, students, according to A not subset B, I just assumptions. A taking just I want to, B never take I want to, different number, right? 3 4, just like 1 also true sometimes, 1 3 4 5 also I take, okay, but 1 2 never I write down, because here A not subset B. Also B not subset C, then assume set C. Students, what is set C here? B not subset C means B not every member present in C. So this number not every member I taking, but some number I taking 1 2 3 6 8 10, that like check every B member not present in C. So what do you check? A subset C, A12 present here? Yes, A is present in that C. So I just here write down 1 2 is a subset of 1 2 3 6 8 10, and here just show out A subset C. But according to given, it is not subset. But in given, A not subset C. Therefore, given statement, what is false? Our statement is a totally false. Students, I think here you think out, why taking here 1 2? You take 1 2, take in different numbers also that parts. But according to A subset not subset B and B not subset C, so I just suggest A, B and C according to my condition wise. And that's why my statement is here totally, students, what? False. One more numerical, students, question second, fifth one. Question is there, If X belongs to A and A not subset B, then check out X belongs to B. Students, belongs to means that is the one of the member, huh? And subset means total set present in given set. Then it is a subset. So here also same explanations. Suppose set A, I just assumption students 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now A not subset B means every member of A not present in B. If A not subset B, therefore I just suggest set B. Therefore assume set B as you like, any number you suggest, but not total number present A 1, 2, 3 in B. So here just assumption 1, 4, 5, 6, any. But you not take out 1, 2, 3, yeah? Completely. Sometime 2 also taking, that also true, don't worry. But you don't write down here 3. Now check, X belongs to B. It means first start here. If X belongs to A, for I just checking A member only. 1 belongs to A. Next 2 belongs to A. Next 3 belongs to A. True. Now 1 belongs to A. Check 1 present in B. Yes. 1 is present in B. Here 2 is present in B. Yes. But 3? No. 3 not present in B. It means this all data is not true. It means our statement is false. If you students this belong, 1 belong A, 2 belong A, 3 belong A, same present here. Therefore you take out it is true. Here 1 member not belonging because it is not subset. Therefore finally given statement is false. Students, you also take out for different types of number also, and then you easily prove here also X not belongs to B. For different number also here possible students, but must be condition satisfied, and that way type you apply this numerical. So students, after ending our 5th question, second one, now our second 6th going. Question is there, if A subset B and X not belongs to B, then X not belongs to A. Here also students, I going to simple suggestion wise. If A subset B, then suppose set A and set B. Only these two sets students I easily suggestions. So what is set A? Set A is just assumption 1, 2, 3, 4, and set B is just present there in subset. So necessary you just show out 1, 2, 3, 4, but different data, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here our set A. That is my set B, and that is your universal U. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 5, 6. Here A subset B necessary. I just utilize this condition. Now start X not belongs to B. It means one member assume other than B. So if X not belongs to B, so we assume okay other than B. What is other than B? Yes, it is maybe 7 not belongs to B. Check. 7 present in A. No, outside the range. Yes. Sometime it is present is here 7, 8, 9. So 7 not belongs to B. Then sure 7 is also not belongs to A. These are the proof. Also other number taking 8 not subset to belongs to B. Then sure 8 is not belongs to A. Also I taking 9, it is not belongs to B. Then sure 8 is not belongs to A. Here you assume also our universal set U. According to AB, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here done students, given statement. What is true? and that true by students. This numerical I here happily done. Students, now one more interesting questions. This is IMP for exam. Question number 3. Question is there, if A, B, C are the three sets and given A union B equal to A union C. Continue. A intersection B equal to A intersection C. Then prove that B is equal to C. Students, first of all, I just show out when I prove our B equals C. So one more here given note. If B subset C and C subset B, then we can say what? B equals C. Students, that for you first of all clearly in your mind when two set is equal. If you B equals C proofing, then surely I first prove B subset C and C subset B, then we can say B equals C. It means students, in this numerical there are two cases. First I prove B subset C, then after prove C subset B according to any suggestion for X and Y. So I start here. First of all B subset C proofing. First of all I starting in the given and then after to prove. Students, this are given for three set A, B and C. What is that? A union B is equal to A union C and A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. That's the given. Huh? Now, what is my target first? This first target to prove B subset C. And now students start proof. First of all, I completely explanation by B subset C. After that start C subset B. Okay? Sure. Now proofing for starting the B subset C. So suppose some X belongs to B. Means any data for elements for B, I just assumption X. You know that students, here according to intersection wise, first of all intersection assumption, A subset B, that is surely A intersection B subset to B. So here X is belongs to A intersection B. It is true? Yes, because you know that this drawing, here A, here B, these are the intersections. So this intersection is what? Subset of full B. That's why I return X belongs to B. So I showing that X belongs to A intersection B. Continue. If you A intersection B given equal to A intersection C. So here I write down A intersection C from given A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. So both are equality. That's why here I showing X belongs to A and X belongs to C. Again A and C both common. When they both common? If you present in both. So A present and also C present. That's why I just showing X belongs to B, then X belongs to C. So I just telling here B subset C. Here your statement number 1. Students, here one half part done. Again half part I start from this are similarly. Okay. Similarly, here given same. What is given? A union B is equal to A union C and A intersection B is equal to A intersection C. Students, union wise I also explain after that. First I only explain to intersection wise. And to prove, here proving to C subset B. Because B subset C and C subset B, if I prove, then my answer B equal to C is done. Okay, now I start proof. Now here start to C sides. Here I taking X, here I taking Y. Suppose some Y belongs to C, such that if you Y belongs to C, surely here present in now what? A intersection C. Y belongs to A intersection C? Because A intersection C is what? Subset of C. Here set C as students. Continue. Y belongs to, if you A intersection B and A intersection C are same. So I taking here Y belongs to A intersection B according to given A intersection C is equal to A intersection B. Now surely I am saying Y belongs to A and Y belongs to B. So present in A and present in B. I started from here, Y belongs to C. Therefore Y belongs to C, then Y belongs to B. I just telling C subset B. Here our equation number 2. Finally, this equation students I done. B subset C, C subset B. So I going that from 1 and 2, B subset C and C subset B. So I just taking B equal to C. This equation students here done for intersection using these half numerical students. Again half numerical. I start from union wise and then my numerical is done. Students here done for up to B equal to C. Now I same explanation fully by utilize to a union. Means given same, B subset C same, up to that same, only this I changing. Students, this I changing to our values for x belongs to 1 by 1. So here x belongs to B. According to now union utilize, x belongs to A union B. Because B is a subset of A union B. Students, here also I make the drawing for your better understanding. This your A and B. Surely this A union B shading. And B. So B is a part of A union B. Therefore it is a subset. Now A union B equal to what? A union C. So I just write down here A union C. Because A union B is equal to A union C from given. So I just here taking x belongs to A or x belongs to C. Students, in previous question I utilize AND, but here I utilize OR and same value. So here just showing x belongs to B, then x belongs to C. B subset C. Here apply equation number 3. And in second case also same utilize. Up to that similarly I just show out students in now union wise but starting from C sides. So Y belongs to C. So surely here Y belongs to A union C because C is a subset of A union C. According to this drawing, here AB drawing, that's here AC drawing. Now Y belongs to A union C equal to A union B because from given, what is given? A union B is equal to A union C. So I just taking Y belongs to A or Y belongs to B. Therefore I just staying here starting to Y belongs to C, ending in Y belongs to B. I take that Y belongs to C, then Y belongs to B. So C subset B. Here taking statement number 4. So students, statement 3 and statement 4 ending, and this condition is again revised. Whenever you equal, then B subset C and C subset B must be. So from third and fourth, what do you prove? B subset C and C subset B. So B equal to C. Here ending to another parts for utilized students our union case. So finally students, here numerical 3 marks done here. One of the half I explained to intersection wise and half I explained to union wise. Now students, up to that our this part is done here, and further explanation students I explain you in the next part. Bye bye, see you.